Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kai here, back with another episode of Settlement Survival. Today, we're going to be looking to get through that migrant, or the immigration. We're going to get an influx of people today, hopefully. And I also realized that there was a mistake that I made last episode, that I was complaining a lot about my builders not building. Well, it turns out that your builders don't tend to want to do their job whenever you don't have any builders appointed. So I'll look to fix that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get back into it. Alright, last we left, it looks like I was getting some reads up. I was getting the Research Institute up. I think I was just prepping things because we're getting that influx of people soon. I think the first thing that I want to do, actually, is I want to get a school. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt a little bit. Do I already have a school? Oh yeah, I already have a school being built. No, it's a chapel. Okay, yeah, I want to get a school for sure. Because we're about to get that influx of people that we would typically need for laboring, you know. And so that should allow us to get through that little lull that you end up getting put into once you decide to put down a house. Now if I can find this builder's hut. I know the firework, huh? Huh. Okay. Let's see. There we go, builder's cabin. Alright, I'm just gonna put this down over here. Somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna put this down right here. And so we have no workers right now because of that, but that's fine. Now the questing thing wants me to get a... Oh, I literally already had a school. I mean, I just put that school down. Oh my, okay. And they want us to build a repair shop as well. And so I'm just gonna put that down here. I'm not going to build that yet because it doesn't seem like we have much of a need for it. And so let's get this progressing. Last I checked, let me check the collection slide. Yeah, we got a few more things. We don't have any more animals just yet. But yeah, we're doing okay with food, so I don't really need to worry about that. I could make an orchard. That is true, but I don't think that I really want to yet, just because it takes a while to yield anything. And I don't really have the people to man it at all. So that's a little unfortunate. Over here could be like a little farming district as well. I also discovered, a tip for you all, is that if you get a field, right, let's say a standard field, if you have even just one square in it, it's acquirable from that spot. So you could put like 9 or 10 standard fields around. I think about 9 you could get from just one of these fertile soil grounds. So you don't need to take up the whole thing. You don't need to do something like this for that. It's not needed. So that's a pretty good tip that I figured out recently. Yep, we don't have anyone that can work in the clinic. What's a job that I can kind of do without? I don't have anyone to work there. That's empty. That's good. Let's see. Should keep the gatherer's hut up. See, that's the only thing that sucks, is that we're kind of just screwed a little bit for now, just because we have to wait for all these things to get built. So I'm gonna unpause that, and I'm going to I'm not gonna unpause that yet. Well, I might as well. Let's just see what progress we can get before we actually do anything. But hopefully this immigrant migration is going to be the thing that we need. Now, what should I do for research? I know that getting a caravan is pretty good, because I did some experimenting with that in my free time. We're going to take a point into sand mining, just because getting coal, or, I'm sorry, not coal, I'm sorry. sand and clay is raw material, and it's good for building things. I don't think we need cut stone just yet. We have knitting. That's going to take us a while to get, though. I'm going to take a point into delivery for right now, just because I haven't really done a whole lot of extensive testing with this, but I think this means that our citizens are more likely to just go straight to work and straight back, and so their production might be increased. All right, so we got the school up too. That's good. And so if they, you know, have more time to go do their job, production should increase, but I haven't really checked the numbers for that or anything. I think we just watched one of these buffaloes just get murked. I think those are buffaloes. Yeah, something like that. Maybe they're bison. I'm not a biologist. Alrighty. We're almost there. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. I think there's something else that... Yeah, I might as well get this sand pit down. Utilize this water area. It's always the most frustrating thing about building things that have to be partially in water, is that, like, it's so difficult. If the river has any sort of bend in it, it's just a royal pain to get it, especially if you want it to, like, look nice. Let's see. There we go. That's probably as good as it's gonna get, let's be honest. And now our people are getting a little bit injured, but that should be fine once we get the clinic up and running. I've currently got an herbalist hut, so that's good. Nobody's working there yet. All of these people are just gonna get instantly employed. Employed. I wish that I could speak English sometimes. Oh, hey, we hit 50 people. Okay, good. Accidental death rate is huge, especially when it comes to caravans, because caravans might have a small chance of them dying. But getting immigrants faster, I think that I am able to switch these eventually. I think some of them will say reappointment invalid. I'm going to go with this one just for now. I believe that if I go to the town hall, what does that mean? I don't know what that check mark means. Auto reappointment 5,000. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how auto reappointment works. Oh, hey, look, there's a little grammatical error. Automatically admission of immigrants. But yeah, I think that having immigrants coming in is huge, especially since we're gonna be going through that little drought of laborers with the school getting up and running. That's gonna be pretty good. I didn't do great with my placement of these farms, to be honest. I like to keep as much room in here for housing as I can, and I've kind of used a lot of that up with bad placement. That's a bit unfortunate. I can still use this major area for housing, which is good. I think I might... I don't want to queue that up just yet, because we've got so much other stuff to build once they get here. And then we'll start with the clay, just because why not, but we don't have anybody working there anyways. I'm going to... what's this? Knitting workshop, don't need that. I'm going to unpause that. I'm going to unpause the repair shop. Hopefully these immigrants get here soon. They should be getting here, like, ASAP. Just so that I have these houses laid out already. Do I not have a road going through? I don't. Huh. Nice one. There we go. We'll just put that all the way up and through. And then I'll get some houses going. So yeah, right there. 3. Alright. 11 immigrants. That's perfect. Alright, so... going to employ 2 builders to start out with. Gonna have 1 dredger. Gonna have... why aren't you... oh, because I need to... we need planks to start out with, so... why can't... oh, because I closed the building, apparently. Okay. So we got 2 people working there. We need a teacher, that's for sure. All right, we've got a repair shop with people working in it. We've got 4 laborers still, which is wonderful. Need some work in the clinic for sure. Do I have the herbalist hut? There we go. Gonna open that. Definitely need someone working there. And then the last person is gonna be working in the chapel for now. We'll wait for the research institute because I need my folks to be happy so that they can do their stuff more efficiently, I guess. All right. Why aren't they getting the religion buff from the chapel? Everybody's in here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we've got the Medicare buff, tool quality. And then, oh, another jump. That was nice. Okay. All right, so this is one that I've noticed. Whenever you guys end up getting this, you'll have to paste it upside down. Gives us some wine, which is nice. Do I have another? No, I don't yet. Okay. But we've got, yeah, the majority of them are still living in there, so I'm gonna need to build more houses. So let me just put down 3 more. I'll put, it doesn't fit, does it? Nope. And these don't fit either. Man, I did a great job of planning this entire place out, didn't I? I bet you are cringing as I built these roads and whatnot. Alright, gonna build some more though. That 2x2 space is not the worst because I can, what's the word? I can put latrines there, even though they aren't that useful. Oop, tech point. Okay. What was the next thing that I wanted to get? I think that the next important thing is probably gonna, well, how many resources do we have around? Gather rocks. We got some there. Oop, got these things. Try to solve them. Got fireworks. I have no idea what fireworks are actually used for. If any of you guys want to like leave it down in the comments and tell me what they're actually used for, that would be wonderful. Alright, we got some up here, got some iron. They can make these treks at the moment, which is cool. Alright, so hopefully all should be good when it comes to that at the moment. Alright, what do we want to do now? Need to think. We should be. I don't think that. It's good to start on this. I think that the quarry is the more important bit to start out with because once we start doing stuff with cut stone, that's going to be pretty important. All right, so now we're done with that stuff. We have our initial clump of money, and we're getting plenty of wool from these guys, which is wonderful. At some point, I might want to make another one of those. Hopefully our hunter ends up getting these buffalo or bison at some point. Let's unpause this reed field. We might as well get it built. There's no reason not to. Now it's raining. So, for the beginning, I'm not sure which one is best to start with, whether it comes to the trading post or getting a dock out here. Don't have the materials for that. I still don't know what that thing is actually for, but I think that I'm definitely going to want a caravan first because we can unlock things that we can do in our own settlement just by gaining favor with the other factions that are nearby. If I check this, yeah, factions. Through this we can get private schools. I'm not sure like what the benefit of those are, but you can make hardwood tools out of from this guy, which is pretty cool. And the efficiency of hunters, and I noticed that hunters aren't exactly efficient by any means. I know that cactus seeds are pretty good because you can turn it into fodder without having to use beans and corn. And so this is typically the first one that I want to get because we can make more clothes out of different materials, which is also amazing. And Oh, adult school. Okay, that's cool. Okay, but I still think that I want to go with Carlos first. Whenever I eventually get a trading post down, just because it's really useful to actually end up doing. We could definitely use more clothes. There's no such thing as too many clothes. I'm putting that up to like 500. Even like besides the fact that having extra clothes is good, they're also one of the best things to trade with other people. And so eventually I'll end up making nicer clothes once I unlock the tech for it, wherever it may be. Yeah, we'll get the textile mill, and then we can get the advanced tailor. And the advanced tailor can make better clothes. And those sell for even more, and they make your colonists happier. Like, it's just a win-win-win-win-win. However many wins that is. It's gonna take a long time for them to end up getting over here. But eventually they should, especially in the warmer months. But I don't really have a path out there. I'm hoping that we can get these alpacas. Like, I hope that the hunter decides to go and get that cub. Because I don't think, yeah, we haven't gotten one yet. I think in the meantime, just because I have like nothing better to do while we wait for other things to happen, I'm going to, where's the thing? I'm just gonna gather all in the area of our settlement. I don't want to go all the way over into there. There we go. And I'll clear this area as well. It's because I want to build a farm over here, and getting the wood for that is kind of a lot. And I just want to... Traveling merchant. Do I want... I don't think that I really want to buy stuff. I'm just going to just... No, I'm going to. It typically makes the colonists happy. I don't know what we got, though. Okay, that's definitely going to make the colonists happier, which is good. It should up the food ration. So let's get another pasture going. I bet I can't line these up, can I? Nope. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, I can. That's so nice. Alright, so I'm going to want to get another of those. Because pastures are just so important whenever it comes to... Did that not end up building? Am I just... Oh, it's because... I wish that I had eyes sometimes, you know? There we go. Okay, cool. And I'm going to build some more houses to get influx of... Oh god, new tech point. Okay. What do you want to do with this one? I was literally just talking about something that's good to have, but I can't remember. I think a reservoir is actually going to be really important. I need to remember what I was actually just talking about, because I feel like learning something important... Oh yeah, weaving. I don't really need to do that yet. It's not a necessity. But getting more houses is definitely good, just because it allows us to grow our population, etc., etc. I just wish that like the schooling takes so extremely long for absolutely no reason. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, 2 people have died. That's tragic. Okay, so we got houses up. Okay, so since that didn't... Oh, okay, it did fill. Whoops. Oh, now our people are cold. That's one good... I think the next thing that I'm going to research is the mine. Because we're always low on household goods. Like, it's actually one of the most annoying things. How many planks do we have? Okay, we've got enough planks. I don't need to worry about that. We need to get more domestic fuel. It's such like a pain to get domestic fuel up, and so you kind of just have to use a mine for that because of how much each house uses, and they like to stockpile. So these people might have like a lot, and these people just ain't got crap. Which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, what you gonna do? All right. What's the next thing that would be a good idea to do? I think getting a fishing dock set up would be nice. See how far we can get the buff from. Don't mind, you can get it from really far away. Don't want it to be that far. I'm gonna build the closest one first. Oh, this is gonna be like fishing central. I had no idea that those buffs were so large. That's really nice. Eventually, once I get enough warehouses, I'm gonna get rid of this stockpile just because it's an eyesore. And because it can make more room for housing and whatnot. But, God, there's so many things of rice in there. How close are you to capacity? Oh, you're pretty close. Okay, I need to definitely get another one of those. Let's just do that. That's in the right spot, right? Hopefully. If it's not, I'm just gonna cry. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think. Yeah. I have functioning eyes, I promise. Oh, got another lantern riddle. Got some more wine, that's nice. Yeah, we're a little bit low on water, so I think that I'm gonna get that reservoir up and running. Just plop that down there. Gonna extend this road as well. I'm gonna go along like this. That's probably the best way to do that. Don't want to go too far. There we go. And now the wonderful thing about having builders is that they'll get that done fast, and then another tech point, I'm gonna go into mining. Just because we need to get coal in order to get refined fuel, which we use for the calcining can and the smelting, so that we can get better tools, so that we can do stuff faster. Like I said, this game is just so involved with itself. Do I have? I don't. So I think that I'm just going to split up the... I don't have enough people for it, so I'm just going to close. My eyes just don't work sometimes. Yeah. Thankfully, these immigrants are going to be coming in the next half of a year or so. I wish you could make time go just a little bit faster. But, you know, sometimes it be like that. I know it definitely is whenever you're in class. Specifically math class. Screw math class. Those of you math whizzes out there, I understand you might like it, but oh my gosh. I was good at math, hated it with a burning passion. I didn't even have bad teachers either, it just sucked, it was boring. Oh, oh dude, fish is gonna be like our #1 export, I swear. Because we can fit like, once we get across the river, we can fit like 1, 2, 3, 4, probably close to 5 fishing docks on either side. So like 10 fishing docks, and typically they'll probably get close to 500 a year fish. I've seen up to 750 before. And so it's like 5,000 fish per year. Like that's... And we only get rid of 600 rice per year, so we're just gonna have a massive stockpile of fish for literally no reason. Guess we're gonna be seafood enjoyers. Yes, I know fuel reserves are low. If I could do something about it, I would. I don't got people that want to work. Well, not want to, that can. People complain about wanting new houses, so I'll give them a new house because I'm nice. Sometimes, I guess. Besides the fact that these people aren't getting paid a single penny for their work. Why can't you just, like, go anywhere over in this direction or this direction to get... Oh my... I really want these alpacas. Like... That would just... Am I gonna end up building... Like, once we get the immigrants, am I gonna end up building a... Oh my god, why is the scroll so slow? Am I gonna end up building another hunter's cabin? Possibly. Just because I really want those cubs. Because alpacas and sheep, like, we could just knock out those like the higher quality coats and stuff, like that would just be the ideal. If they could just actually do their darn job, that would be phenomenal. But I doubt that they're going to for a really long time. Now, one thing that I did notice is that didn't mean to do that. Okay. I don't really do trading that much. I think I'm just gonna pray for agriculture. I have no idea what that mini event does, but I wish that I could get the expansion, but you need silk for that. Kind of a pain. So eventually, once like you can get pretty densely packed in here with the amount of houses you build. I've had up to like 200 just within the starting marketplace that you can get. I think the next marketplace that we're gonna get is gonna be in this area. This is like perfect for building, and there's stone everywhere. There's mountains on either side. There's room for quarry. There's cubs over here. There's a river. This entire area is just a wonderful. Like we could turn like marketplace here, 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 and like down next to the river. Like that could be like the residential area that could just span for miles and miles. Not even, well, not really miles. I don't really understand the scale of this game very well. But yeah, the mountains in this seat. Oh, we could even have another perfect settlement right here. Like this entire map is just wonderfully placed for me to just increase the population as much as I can. Heck, I could even put a marketplace over here, even though it'd be kind of inefficient. I'm gonna keep the. I'm probably gonna put pastures over here, and actually, no. I think that what I'll do is I'll put the dock on this corner, and I'll put the trading post over here, and then the rest of it will be pastures and whatnot. Pastures are probably one of the most overpowered things ever. It's not letting me click on these lanterns. I'm sure you can hear me clicking furiously. Alright, just another like 2 months until we get immigrants, and then we can start actually doing a few more things. I think the next thing, we're pretty good on, so I don't really need to get one of a mine or anything going yet. Let's see. Next thing I'm going to do is get weaving, I think, because I'm sure we've got a surplus of... Where's the tailor? There's a tailor. Yeah, we've totally got a surplus of wool. And if we start running low, I can always just pop in here and split the pasture and get a second one. Traveling, yeah, I'm gonna send you away. I'm sorry, I don't want to spend that much money. He has the big sad now because he didn't sell anything. He's still gonna go all the way into our town hall. To prepare for this, I think that I'm actually gonna set up building some stuff. Be cool if we could, you know, get those alpacas, but no. That'd just be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I can't fit a house in there. Okay. I'm gonna build 2 more, because our people are gonna end up moving into there first. This is gonna look kind of ugly. My planning did not do anyone justice whenever I was making this layout. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, gonna be honest. There we go. Extend this road just a tiny bit. Okay, cool. I think... Oh shoot, what happened? Our health shouldn't be that low. I don't know what happened. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a latrine up. We're gonna plop that right here. I'm gonna get 2 of them going, I guess. There's nothing that can really fit in that space anyways. But that should give a buff for waste disposal. Alright, and the immigrants are almost here, so this should go really well. Alright, we've got 3 houses that don't have people in them, and then we'll have 3 more. That should be more than enough to get these immigrants all situated. Oh, hey, we actually have a laborer. That's crazy. I'm gonna put him on another builder. We can always use more builders. Oh yeah, we need sand for the reservoir. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to sand, because we've got plenty of clay now. Oh, we're getting laborers. Oh, the school drought is finally over. It's so good. I'm gonna unpause this just because. And so I'm gonna finally be able to employ everyone. It's gonna be so wonderful. Oh. Dude, I'm telling you, whenever you guys play this game, immigrants are gonna be like your savior. 11 more, perfect. All right, close that, open it. Close and open. Yeah, I know that you don't have reeds. Appoint you. Who else doesn't have enough workers? I don't think that I want to split that yet. I need to get this reservoir up and running, so I'm going to prioritize that. I'm going to make a mine. That's what I need. As much as I like being a past player of... Come on, can't I? Oh, I can. Okay. Being a past player of Banished, I know that mines in Banished had a huge fatality rate, but it seems that it's a lot easier on you than in Banished in this game. But we've gotten past the drought, which is wonderful. I couldn't have asked for anything better. And wait, did we? Oh, we got a cub. Okay, I'm unpausing this. I'm unclosing that. And we got alpacas. Oh my gosh. This is literally just perfect. And I think on such a high note, I think that's actually a pretty good place to end this episode. We've gone through the drought, which is wonderful. Immigrants saved our behinds. We finally got the alpacas that we needed. Did we get 2 of them? No, okay, cool. But we finally got everything that we needed, and we got the entire thing situated. So, with that being said, I'm going to end the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I appreciate it, like, so much if you do. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.